Haiti's capital remains mostly paralyzed with violence, with gangs reported as to be setting police stations on fire as they sustained the assault on the capital, Port-au-Prince, to keep Prime Minister Ariel Henry out of the country. The gangs, which have demanded the Prime Minister to step down, have escalated the levels of violence in the capital, with the government emergency proving largely ineffective.
Haiti's Prime Minister Ariel Henry remains in Puerto Rico amidst growing international pressure for him to step down as Prime Minister. Gang violence surged last weekend ahead of an anticipated return to the country by the Prime Minister. He made an official visit to Kenya to formally make his request to President William Ruto to send Kenyan police to the gang-infested Caribbean nation to help tame runaway gang violence. The international airport in Port-au-Prince remains closed and most businesses have shut down. Haiti's international airport was closed after gang leader Jimmy Cherizier, known as Barbecue, launched an onslaught against government officials. Barbecue has demanded the resignation of Prime Minister Ariel Henry, saying there will be a civil war that will lead to genocide if Ariel remains Haiti's Prime Minister. Haiti's gangs dramatically escalated the violence in a country where security was already collapsing. The gangs attacked the country's largest prison over the weekend, freeing thousands of inmates and prompting authorities to impose a 72-hour state of emergency and nighttime curfew. The 74-year-old neurosurgeon was appointed to office in July 2021 following the assassination of the country's president. He was appointed in a transitional capacity as the country hoped to stabilize enough to hold elections. The physician has, however, declined to step down and pave way for elections, a stance that has isolated him from other Caribbean leaders. The leaders who see Ariel as a hindrance to the region's political stability have urged him to resign and suggested a two-headed transitional government in which a prime minister and a presidential council would share power. Mary Mwoki, Citizen TV.